WIPO's headquarters is in Geneva, in Switzerland, and so what are its activities? So what it does is, promoting and protecting the intellectual property rights which are generated by individuals and as well as companies, and also yes, providing technical and financial assistance, legal assistance, and also conducting various conferences, seminars at the international level regarding international property development. And also it focuses on encouraging the individuals as well as organizations in order to create, innovate, and invent. And also it publishes various magazines with the content of intellectual property and the content related to other issues. Okay, so this is the day on which we are celebrating intellectual property. So why it was created? This is the question. So why it is to be organized every year? There are mainly two reasons. One is to create awareness among the individuals in the world regarding various types of intellectual property rights. As the principles have said, the patents, trademarks, trade secrets, etc., etc. This is the one reason to create awareness among the public, and also every year to celebrate creativity and also contributions made by various creators, inventors, innovators to the development of societies in our world across all this country. So identifying, during this 2020 we are celebrating. Okay. So what were the innovations in 2022? All are taken together. These people who contributed to these innovations are encouraged. So these are the two important reasons for celebrating the intellectual property day. Actually, this day was first observed in the year 2000. It was started in 2000. Later on, every year it is being organized. So this is what is WIPO and intellectual property. As I said, every year one theme is proposed by WIPO. Last year, the theme related to young people, young inventors and innovators, creators. See, this is the theme. This time, WIPO focuses on women and intellectual property. So, accelerating these women entrepreneurs. See, women accelerating innovation and creativity in women. In order to develop that kind of culture among women community, various programs are also being carried out. All over the world, various types of various initiatives have been taken by various countries in order to empower them. For example, mentoring support given to women, and also mentoring support guidance and encouragement, suggesting, and also networking programs are also being conducted. If any person wants to start a new organization, new company, a new startup, that the person requires various relationships and networks from the stakeholders. So this WIPO arranges the networks for budding women entrepreneurs, and also providing teaching, providing technological and managerial education, and also providing funding opportunities for women entrepreneurs, women-led startup organizations. So this is the main aim of this stage. So, and also WIPO focuses on one aspect. attitude. Yes. WIPO inculcates this time can-do attitude or can-do approaches among all, not only in women, among all the people. So can-do attitude is an approach, is an important quality to be successful so personally and so professionally. Everyone has to feel that I can do. So this is the attitude that has to be so generated in your mind. And also it helps all the people. So we have some can-do attitude, can-do approach to stay motivated and also be resilient during the period of adverse situations and social conditions. When you have that kind of attitude in your mind, yes, you will definitely get motivated towards achieving of your objectives, goals, etc. And also, so being resilient. In the course of your journey, in your way when you are going to achieve your dreams or so objectives, you may face different kinds of adversity. So in order to overcome, in order to confront such a difficulty, you have to be so resilient. That means you have to have so that kind of capacity to overcome quickly from the distress situation. So this kind of attitude is being focused by WIPO and all the people who are willing to create and to generate some new idea. And also this can-do attitude, can-do approach results in, for example, so having a positive and a progressive nature so in achieving so your objectives. When you feel that, when you have that kind of attitude that I can do, that I can achieve, yes. So it leads you to be positive, and also you may become you may have procrastination nature of attitude. See, yes, and also see being optimistic, being so enthusiastic, so willingness to achieve so your goals. Believing that, and also when you have so this kind of opportunity, so you can believe that the obstacles or hindrances can be overcome by putting so much effort and so being so determined so towards achievements. Right? And also having knowledge, increasing your knowledge and education. When you want to do something, when you have that I can do, yes, you are supposed to learn something. Okay. And when you have that kind of attitude, can do to approach, you can also encourage your fellow students or fellow your neighbor regarding for doing the same thing. See, WIPO mainly focuses on women this time. When you read the success, when you read the success of women inventors, innovators, and so entrepreneurs, you can understand. When you go through the history, you can understand that women played a very important role regarding yes, by imagining in the form of imagination, so creating ideas by hard working and etc. Irrespective of, even though obstacles are coming way, usually you can understand. In male-dominated society, the inventions, innovations which have been done by women are marginalized usually. They are overlooked. You can understand. And also, so women also plays a very important role in creating, yes, you can see, in creating, so inventing, right? But in spite of that, women may be discarded from accessing the knowledge, the skills, resources, support, etc. However, there has been so tremendous change in the course of time. Yes, nowadays, women can feel equality issue in the world. It is getting changed, of course. See, these are the women. They can inspire you to achieve your ambitions, goals, your dreams, etc. When you go through the success. And also, they are the role models. Read their autobiography. Also, these are the top 10 women entrepreneurs in India in 2022. They belong to various industries who have been successful in pursuing their activities. So this is what WIPO international organization, how it monitors, manages, organizes international intellectual property. Why Intellectual Property Day, World Intellectual Property Day is being organized. Very important thing is to create awareness, to inculcate IP, to inculcate intellectual property in your mind. First year students are here. Some of the first year students, I think so, don't know what IP is actually, so what kind of IPs are. But this is the program that facilitates you to understand what it is. Yes. Next. Now see, this is when you look at this heading, this is the phrase intellectual property right. This is the phrase that consists of three words. So what these three words mean is, intellectual means very simple, everybody knows what it is. Relating to mind. Relating to mind. Intellect means, so it is a mind, it is a creativity. Intellect means ability to create, ability to understand, think, ability to understand and think is known as intellect. Okay, this is everybody knows. Intellectual property right. Okay, second word is a property. Property means that it is an asset. Property is an asset. See, as you know that assets generally, when assets come into our mind are building, furniture, materials, machinery, etc. Okay. According to the nature of assets, according to the touchability, according to visibility of visibility in nature, all the assets are classified into two types: tangible assets and intangible assets. Tangible assets and intangible assets. Tangible assets are those assets which can be seen and touched. Yes, here are furniture and machinery, projector, etc. These can be seen and touched. Living. Intangible assets. Intangible assets are those assets which can't be seen, which have to be felt. Just we have to feel them. What are the assets which are created by our mind? Are called as intellectual property. Right? That is intangible property. Tangible, intangible property. Patents, copyrights, trademarks, etc. Something which is created and which has value is called as intellectual property. Right. You know, so we have been given fundamental rights by our constitution. What is right? Right means power that is used to produce, to sell, or to transfer, and to lease, or anything. So intellectual property right. So what is intellectual property? Very simple. The property which is created by our mind, okay? Intellectual property right means a right which is granted to the inventor in order to protect his asset. Suppose you have created a formula, you have created some machinery, you have drawn a shape, right? A logo, that is your asset. Others not allowed to copy it, to sell it. Others are excluded. Intellectual property is the right